Good morning, buenos dias. This morning I want to chat a little bit about footwear on the Camino. And I know I hound you guys about this, but it's such an important topic. I see more people who are disabled by their footwear, probably than any other thing. If you have a pair of hiking boots, and if you are used to wearing hiking boots for long distances, days upon days upon days, then by all means, take your hiking boots. And if you have weak ankles. But if not, and if you're not used to wearing hiking boots, don't go out and buy a pair of hiking boots and expect to be comfortable on the Camino, because what's going to happen is you're going up and down little hills. You're going to get blisters on the front and the back of your ankles, as well as on your heels and toes. Your feet are going to swell. The boots are unforgiving. The boots are going to get wet. They won't dry by morning, and so you'll be putting your feet into cold, wet boots in the mornings, which leads to blisters. They're just not necessary. This isn't a mountain climbing expedition. This is a slow, steady trek. All you need are a good pair of lightweight trail runners with a deep, wide toe box so your toes can wiggle and they don't get blisters between them, and with good traction. That's all you need. You don't need hiking boots. Um, there are three places that people think they need hiking boots. They hear about this and they freak out. The first is going over the mountain, and I call it a hill, of the Pyrenees from Saint Jean Pied de Port to Roncesvalles. Number one, you're on a road. You're not on a trail. You're on a road. There's a short distance of trail that you can take, but mostly you're just on a road. You don't need hiking boots. Yes, it's steep, but it's easy track. Going down into Roncesvalles, if you go down through the beech forest, and if it's been raining, it can be slippery and dangerous. What you need there are good trekking poles, not boots, because boots aren't going to keep you from sliding on those slippery rocks. If it's raining and slippery going down into Roncesvalles, I strongly suggest you take the road. The road is a beautiful walk. You're on good track. You're not going to be slipping and sliding and break a leg or twist an ankle on your first day. So just take the road. It ends up in Roncesvalles. It's no longer, and it's an easy trail. The second place people freak out is not going up Perdón, but coming down the other side. Perdón is a hill. It's not a mountain. Yes, it's steep, but it's a very short climb on good track. Again, no need for hiking boots. Coming down the other side, there's a very short section. I'd say it's a quarter to a half kilometer, where the trail washed out one year. So the people who take care of the Camino have put rocks, anywhere from this size to this size, to cover the washed out portion and to keep it from sliding more. I've walked that over 20 times. I've never fallen. Just watch your feet. I go around the edges and have no problems at all. Once you're past that, it's easy going again. No need for hiking boots there. The third climb, I call it a hill, you might call it a mountain, is Osabrero. Again, going up, the track is very clean, very easy, very smooth. There's no scrambling. It's just steep. You do not need hiking boots. A good pair of trail runners will get you there a lot quicker. Coming down the other side, you're walking on road most of the way. So again, you don't need hiking boots. So, I just want to stress that hiking boots are absolutely unnecessary and they cause a lot of problems. I see them tossed away all the time. People will just take them off and say, forget it. They'll walk into town barefoot so they can find a pair of trail runners, because hiking boots cause blisters. Now, if you're a person who's worn them all your life and you have a good broken in pair and you really, really want to wear them, hey, take them. But otherwise, get yourself a pair of trail runners, because you don't need boots. Another thing people walk in are sandals. I've tried it. Personally, I don't like it. Little tiny rocks get between my foot and the sandal, and after trying it one time about a half a kilometer in, I took them off and put them in my pack and put my trekking trail runners back on. But some people do it and they like it, especially in the summertime or even in the winter. Maybe I shuffle my feet. I don't know, but the little rocks drove me nuts. So I guess that's it for today. And I'll probably tell you 100 times more. Please don't go on the Camino in a new pair of hiking boots. You're going to ruin your feet and possibly ruin your Camino. All you need are a good pair of trail runners with a good narrow heel, a wide deep toe box so your toes can wiggle around. Buy them one size larger than you usually wear. Your feet are going to swell unless you're used to walking 6 to 8 hours a day for 6 weeks. So that's my suggestion. Take it or leave it. I'll talk to you later. Buen camino.